VTEC Solenoid, which I did order from Skunk 2. I ordered the billet black VTEC Solenoid. I didn't take any real close-ups of that for the video. I probably should have. I'll probably insert some pictures at some point now that I'm thinking about it. So it may be in this video or not. I don't know. I have kind of a mixed feeling about that because the body itself, the solenoid body that you ordered, that worked out great. It looks great. Almost everything was stellar. What wasn't stellar was the fact that the little bolts that they come with, the little Allen heads, I think they're kind of weak. I say that because I actually broke one of them. Now, I've taken every precaution I could think of to make sure that that doesn't happen. Sometimes stuff happens, though. I bought a very expensive torque wrench that would go down to that low of a value. I think it's 7.5 pounds or something like that. Digital. I mean, we're talking nice torque wrench. It didn't beep at me, so granted, my fault, you know, because I was wrenching on it, and yeah, I broke one of the caps off. Now it's weird the way that it broke, though. It kind of flared, right, and then it has like a flat, I don't know what you would call that, a flat head on the bolt there from Skunk. It's what they provide you with, and so there's still a lip there, and obviously the bolt is pretty tight, and it doesn't leak. So I decided, as much as my OCD hates this, to go ahead and leave it for now, and then I'll address it later when I go to rebuild the engine or whatever, which is probably inevitable as well. But yeah, I took a dab of Honda Bond and put it over the top, just in case it, vibrations, maybe it comes loose on its own or whatever, since it doesn't have its full head on there. I don't know, but it just made me feel better to put a little dab on there. Probably gonna just put a little dab of Honda Bond on whatever to fix it. I don't know. I do what I want. But yeah, I was so mad about that, and I thought my torque wrench was bad, and I was just all this stuff. Well, that's not the case. What happened was I was using an extension, one of those flexi extensions. I can't tell you what kind of material it's made out of. It's like a metallic. It almost feels like a spring and a cable in one. Anyway, whatever that sorcery they used to create that extension fooled my torque wrench, and my torque wrench didn't work right and allowed me to over tighten it. Okay, so just in case you're wondering, this is the demon spawn I'm telling you about. Little flexi extension. And again, I don't know if you can see this. Try to get it as close as I can. See, it's kind of like looks almost like a cable or a wound spring over a cable or something. This is the guy in question right here. This is what made my torque wrench go all wonky. Don't use one of these if you care about your torque figure and what you're actually tightening something to. That's my life pro tip for you for the day. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna have a bad day. So yeah, I did, and just the reason I think it's this so much over any other possibility is the fact that I eliminated this and then did another test with the same torque wrench that I thought wasn't working, that I was really pissed about because I paid a lot of money for, and it worked just fine. Once I took this flexi ratchet extension, whatever you want to call it, 3/8 extension, out of the mix, it started working fine again. So yeah, don't do it. Don't use this on your VTEC Solenoid. It's not worth it. And the silly thing was, I had all different lengths of extensions I could have used at my disposal. I actually bought a whole pack that day. I just thought, oh, flexi, just in case there's something in my way, I could, I mean, you can't blame me. I didn't know. But now that I know, now you know, don't do it. This is the devil. unless, I mean, you use it for anything else, but if it's something that you care about, that you want to know that the exact torque figure that you're torquing something to, especially if it's something really fragile, like VTEC Solenoid, don't use this. That's all I'm saying. Public service announcement. You're welcome. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna blame it on that, and I'm really, really not happy about it. And I know I'll probably get roasted in the comments to fix it, not leave it like that. But man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And it's only half broke because it's not leaking. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Plus, you can't even see it. It's the one on the back. So, I don't know. I'll fix it eventually. I will. Okay. I'll fix it. But just not right now. I'm going to take a break from that. One side note from that. Skunk 2. And I'm going to insert some pictures here somewhere. I ordered the cap that goes on top of the spool valve for the VTEC Solenoid. I think that's what it's called, the spool valve. I don't know. Just, the cap. Those of you Honda heads that are watching this, you know what I'm talking about. The cap. Well, come to find out, that's for 92 and up. But it doesn't say that anywhere on their website. It doesn't say that from Amazon, where I ordered it from, which was from their store on Amazon. It doesn't say it anywhere. It just says for B series engines, so I was led to believe that it would work. They need to fix that. They need to specify that it doesn't work on all of them. Now, if you know in the comments where I can get a VTEC Solenoid that will fit it, the 92 and up valve or whatever, which one I need to buy, which part number, hit me up in the comments. Let me know, because I want to make use of that. I'm really frustrated that I can't, and I bought it, and it's too late to return it because it's been past 30 days. The whole Amazon works, I didn't try to reach out to Skunk 2, but man, Skunk 2, if you're watching this, fix your website, man. Let people know what they're buying. It would have saved $40 or whatever I paid for it. But yeah, come to find out, the first gen, and I imagine it's original, first gen VTEC Solenoid has got a big fat cap on it, and it doesn't work. So I was frustrated, and I just painted it wrinkled black like I did the valve cover, because it was ugly, and I wanted to do something with it. So that's what I did with that. And I mean, I can live with it for now, but ultimately I want to use my Skunk 2 cap. You know what I'm saying? I want my Skunk 2. I got a theme going on here, and I happen to like Skunk 2 stuff. I'm not talking smack. I'm just saying, let people know what they're buying. All right, Skunk? All right? Okay. So let's just quick go to skunk2.com. Here we are at skunk2.com, okay? And it is now 12:42 p.m. Friday, April 29th. And I'm just doing the screen recording just so y'all know that I'm not full of shit here. This is exactly what you'll see on their website. This is their website, okay? So we're going to type in VTEC, because this is for the VTEC Solenoid. And just type in VTEC. It'll come up with something. Search. Okay, so that's for the K. Here's the B. B housing. This is the housing I got. Okay, and then if you scroll through, wait for this to develop here. You scroll through, I think it's on page 3. I think it is. Let me see here. Yes. So this is the cover that I bought. And you go ahead and select it, right? Wait for it. Okay. So, Skunk's fine tuning products and accessories, like its black VTEC Solenoid cover, which is an awesome piece. It's really high quality. It's great looking, and all the more reason why I bought it, right? For Honda's B16A, B17A, B18C, B series engines, D15 and D16 VTEC D series engines, and H22A VTEC H series engines, but help put the finishing touches on your engine. Sorry, reading's not my strong suit, guys. Anyway, CNC machine from high quality, blah, 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 blah. Each VTEC Solenoid cover also has a laser etched wraparound. Skunk 2 logo. Yeah, so that's all fine and good, and that's exactly what I wanted. Here's the pictures. Check it out. This is what it would look like all together. I mean, it looks great.
And don't get me wrong, this is not to be petty. This is just to be informative and hopefully provide some constructive feedback for Skunk 2 Racing. I've actually been a fan of Skunk 2 Racing for many years. Last time I bought stuff for a B16A was, I hate to say it, but 20 years ago, literally 20 years ago. But I went with Skunk 2 parts then as well. So I am a Skunk 2 fan. I'm just, I'm not hating here. But they need to be more informative because they're missing some information. If you go here so we just read the overview, right? Fitment and specs should give you all the information you need to know to make an informed decision whether this part's going to work for you or not. Well, it's blank. There's nothing here. I think on another website, or actually no, on the box when it finally arrived, it said 92 and up. So that leads me to believe VTEC Solenoids from a 92 and up, whatever B series or whatever you got. And of course, mine's from 1990. It's a JDM first gen. And I'm sure that's the original VTEC Solenoid that's on it, which is just a testament to how good Honda stuff is. But I digress. The information should be here. It should say, hey, won't work with your JDM first gen OB0 stuff. Won't work. Okay, got it? And then I wouldn't have bought it. Or I would have fucking, pardon my French, I would have found something else to do with my time. I don't know, maybe get a different VTEC Solenoid, maybe not buy the cap and save myself the $30. Yeah, it's only $30 and 44 cents, got it. But it's $30 and 44 cents I could have saved. So, whatever. But if you read more, it says, it still doesn't say, let's see, customer service. This is the only other tab you could click on. Since 1994, so yeah, they've been around for a while, man. And I believe it was like 2002, 2003 when I was ordering parts from them last time. I'm a big fan. I think that they do have some quality products. But Skunk 2, man, where you at? Like, can we get some more information here? I think I said that a couple times in here. Yeah, I'm just, I'm thinking about buying another VTEC Solenoid, or finding out which one I need, just so I could use this cap, because I really wanted to. Instead, I just spray painted mine, and I think I mentioned that in the video too. So anyway, back to our regular scheduled program. I just wanted to show you guys that and show that I'm really not full of shit. So there you go. Hopefully this helps somebody. Okay.